Then we move on to the New York Giants, which I absolutely love this draft. I gave them an A+. This is arguably the best draft for the entire NFL. They got the best player in the draft, Saquon Barkley. He's going to immediately make an impact. He could immediately be the best running back in the NFL. That's how good this guy is. And then basically you put Barkley, and then you get Hernandez in the second round, which is a plug-and-play guard. He's really aggressive. I think he brings some of that, like just the ability to run block and the ability to just be aggressive and smash mouth football to this team with Saquon. So you have a plug-and-play guard, you have a plug-and-play running back, and then they also go throughout the draft to get Lorenzo Carter, who I really liked. I thought he was going to go a lot higher. And I think the Giants are looking to shift to more of a base 3-4 defense. So Lorenzo Carter could play end or linebacker in that scheme. It really depends. He's more of a linebacker to me. But we'll see what he does. But I think he has like amazing athleticism for 6'6". Played at Georgia, very good team last year. Obviously, we saw a lot of those guys get drafted. And we'll let you handle the quarterback. But just the Giants, Barkley, Hernandez can immediately impact their offense. And with Odell Beckham there, this could be the most talented offense outside their quarterback in the NFL now. I mean, it's really electric. So if the Giants, if Eli can make something happen, if he can really play decent enough, this can be a pretty good offense. AC, what did you think of their draft?
Yeah, I didn't give anyone an A+, but I did give them an A, but I was close to an A-, because my only thing is obviously Saquon Barkley was a great pick. Getting Carter helps he helps for the linebacking core. And then obviously Will Hernandez is going to start right away at guard. My only issue is I think they should have addressed the defensive line. BJ Hill, yes, is nice at
they got
tackle,
BJ Hill,
but he's a defensive tackle, which if anything, they're still missing that other defensive end, right? You have Vernon on one side, and after that, you don't have much depth, right? Kareem Martin right now is their left decent. Kerry Wynn, Avery Moss.
What do they have? Because I'm not sure if they're switching to more of that 3-4 or what they're trying to do with their defense. So I'm kind of leaving that up in the air because Lorenzo Carter is sort of, he could rather be an edge rusher or a linebacker. It really either way. And then you have BJ Hill, who I think could be a pretty good run stopper at the very least. Kyle Lauletta they got in the draft, which is interesting.
It's a smaller school guy, but looking at his tape, he did look very accurate. And I actually saw a lot of him because there's a Canadian playing at University of Richmond, Dijon Brissett, who is a wide receiver who actually had a lot of touchdowns. And, before I just thought this receiver was good. But now it's, looking at Kyle Lauletta's film, the guy has an amazing arm and could be that guy. He's
kind of reminds me of like a poor man's Jimmy Garoppolo to me.
Yeah, a little bit. The only thing I'm just saying with the Giants that doesn't make, I still think they had some other needs that could have been addressed, and I think that defensive line getting more guys in, I think that's going to hurt them getting to the pass rush. Obviously, Vernon's not playing. They do play a 3-4, right? They kind of switched. So Vernon is. I
think they are. Like I'm not 100% sure.
On our lad's depth chart, they have it set up as a 3-4. But Vernon's natural position isn't a 3-4, right? Isn't it? Wasn't he a hand in the ground type guy?
He's a 4-3 end. So
yeah. So he's set up as the Sam linebacker actually when it's a 3-4. That's why I said their defensive line. So right now it says their right D tackles Dalvin Tomlinson, their left D tackles Kareem Martin, and then Damon Harrison, who I like. I just think they need a little more depth getting to that passer. But yeah, still a great draft. Barkley's going to be an unbelievable player. Another position that they might have could have looked at was right tackle, because obviously you have Soldiers, but Eric Flowers isn't very good, and he's still right now going to be.
I think they're just looking to trade him.
They're looking to trade him, but who goes in that position? Because on their depth chart, it's either Chad Wheeler or Adam Bisnowaty, right? So it's like it doesn't, even if you trade them, you're getting kind of a no-name flyer to be your starting right tackle if they do trade them. I think that could be an issue. But all in all, what they got, their first 3 picks, like you said, were top-notch. And obviously getting those first 3 picks in, you know, before the first 65, 70, right? So it was good value for them. And I do think Kyle Lauletta, we'll have to see, but I still think they have to give Davis Webb, if something does happen, I think they still give Davis Webb a shot before Kyle Lauletta.